Hey guys, Lockie here, and today we are starting a Minecraft building series. Of course, we start by getting wood and working towards a set of stone tools. In this episode, I'll be working on my starter base. It's just a temporary spot to work out of, because of course, I'm playing in survival mode. I'm not totally certain what I'm going to build yet, but I plan to build a city or a collection of towns or something. Whatever it'll be huge. I used to play a lot of single player, but after spending countless hours building cool stuff, I started to wonder why. Like, nobody gets to see it. Am I wasting my time? And so I lost interest. More recently, I've been playing on a private server with some friends, and I discovered how much better it felt to create something awesome and then show it off. This was great, but of course life gets busy, so I ended up being the only player on the server, and found myself with the same question: am I wasting my time? And again, I lost interest. That's why I decided to make a YouTube channel. Maybe nobody will watch these videos, but the point is, somebody could see what I'm building, and I think that's what will keep me going. This is a fairly basic house that I use every time I start a new world. Even though it's going to get demolished later in the game, I still want to build something a little bit better than a wooden box. Probably the 5th time I've built this house, and even now I still can't get the roof right on the first go. I won't be hacking or cheating, and I'll probably be recording for any of the interesting or rare finds, but I don't feel like I need to prove myself or anything. It's for my own enjoyment just as much as yours. Hacking in items takes away from my sense of achievement, and really just makes the game boring for me. In a couple of windows and let that natural light inside. I'm thinking about running mods, but I don't want anything that changes the game too much. In particular, there's a mod for NPCs that would make the world feel a bit less empty. For example, when I build houses or apartments, I would like to fill them up with residents, or have waiters at restaurants and such. I don't want to add any building blocks, because then it's not quite Minecraft anymore. There's also a mod for making miniature buildings and stuff, which I think could make for a cool art gallery or museum. I'm going to chop out or fast forward the boring stuff because I want to focus on the building mainly. I'm not going for a proper farm here, more so a raised garden bed. At some point I'll build proper farms. Once I figure out my rural zone, I'll build farms with large fields of wheat and potatoes, and there'll be paddocks full of sheep and cows, chicken farms, and any other farms or factories that I can think of. I can see a fire in the distance, so let's go deal with that before it gets out of hand. That's one downside of living in a forest biome. Anywhere there's lava, there's bound to be a bushfire. I'm not sure if they've changed anything, but I seem to remember in earlier versions that these fires could get way out of control, so I'm not taking any chances. Anytime I see a fire, that becomes my top priority. I'm a bit annoyed that I wet the lava. It's a good fuel source for the furnace, and being at the surface, it's super convenient too. I decided to build 2 garden beds. That way I can have one for wheat, and I'll go find some potatoes for the second one. Did a few finishing touches, like using coarse dirt around the garden beds, planted some potatoes, made some bushes to decorate my house, and I built a pen for the chickens to keep them safe from the foxes. It's all going to get torn down later, but I still want it to look nice in the meantime. I wasn't sure what to do next, so I decided to clear some land so I can start planning my city. I'm reshaping this river to free up some more land. I'm thinking it'll get shaped down over time until it becomes a canal running through the city. In the next episode, I'll have more of an idea what I'm building. I'm going to start on the smaller stuff first. I'm nowhere near the point of building towers yet, so I'll probably start with the pub down by the river. It's probably quite obvious that I'm new to making YouTube videos, but I'm going to stick at it until I'm better at it. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make these videos on a regular basis, so if you found this one bearable, please subscribe so you can catch the next one, and chuck a like on this one so that more people can find me. See you on the next one.